All right, folks, we're back. I am BKP here with the director of Team FYN Sport, Jake West. And we're here, Jake. We've got the Fannin Rebels. It's another 8th grade matchup. And the Gravity from over in Murphy with one player, be it from Hayesville. So this is a matchup here. This is going to be quite a contest. Tell people what they're going to see here in both these teams. You've watched both of them play, Jake.
Yeah, it's definitely two of the top teams. There's 3 really good teams in the 8th grade bracket. Wood Elite, I think they're the 1 seed, Fannin County, and then this Gravity team over in North Carolina. But we're going to see some really good basketball. Had to sit through some tough 2 games early on, but as you can see, these are teams full of really good athletes, so we'll see what it has in store for us.
Now, Gravity, folks, what I've watched these young guys over the years, for several years, these players have been together from over in the North Carolina area, Murphy, and these guys like to control the tempo of the game. They like to speed it up, and they like to make the other team play their basketball. So we're going to see how Fannin handles that and see if they can put a stop to that early on.
Fann's got 2 really quick guards they should be able to keep up with. Gravity. There's a 3 off the mark. Number 2, Richardson, number 3, Ponton are really quick guards, number 2 and 3 for Fannin County, that are really going to have to play good to help Fannin move on to the next level of this bracket.
Folks, this is another 8th grade boys matchup here, the 2021 FCA Christmas Clash. And Gravity throwing some stuff up in the air, and it's not hitting, Jake, early on. A lot of missed shots here.
Reverse layup won't go for the Rebels. Gravity pushing quickly.
Nice lead, but he loses the handle on it. And there's a turnover. They got to kick it back out there, trying to work it around, Fannin is.
33, Dockery for Fannin County. Hits that floater. Dockery, a transfer from Union County.
Dockery's looking forward. He's been on that Union County Panthers football squad. Looking forward to being wearing a Fannin Rebel uniform this year, Jake.
Yeah, Fannin's building something really good in terms of all their sportsmen, all the way up. It's starting here at the rec level, and it's going all the way up through middle school and then high school. Richardson pulls a 3, splash, gets them up 5-2 over Gravity early on in this one with 17.5 minutes to go here.
Started watching Dockery play, all of these guys play in this tournament at 8 years old, Jake. And we're still here, Team FYN Sports, at the 12-year-old bracket watching these guys play. 5-2 right now, 17 minutes left into this first half of play. And looks like a foul inside. Team FYN Sports always highlighting and promoting young athletes in a positive way. And we're bringing you the 2021 FCA Christmas Clash in Fannin County on FYNTV.com. Can't transfer that first one into lighten up the scoreboard. So here's the second of 2. And he comes up empty on both of them.
Jump ball, though, it's going to stay within possession of the Rebels.
All right, so Jake, I'll give you a little time on this. We've got Georgia, Michigan. Whoa, was that 3? I couldn't see that corner, Jake. Did he drop a 3?
Yeah, he did. That's Angel for the Rebels in the corner 3. Ball's good. Gravity going to try to answer right back. Won't go. Rebound Richardson coming back towards us. Gives to Dockery. Dockery drives. He's blocked. But a really late foul called.
So, Jake, we've got Georgia, Michigan, and we've got Alabama, Cincinnati. Are you ready to make any calls on that, or you got to think that one out for a minute, or what do you got?
Alabama's a 13.5-point favorite. I think they cover that spread against Cincinnati, and I think that Georgia, just going to depend on how they bounce back from that Alabama loss. I think we could see them get upset. If I was a betting man, I would take the underdog and take Michigan in that one.
All right, Dockery 1 for 2 from the line. All right, and we've got an 8-2 game. 14:38 play here in the first half. Lonnie, I don't know if you could hear the predictions, but Jake is saying that we might have a Michigan upset over Georgia. Lonnie's shaking his head no. Okay, Michael, what do you say? He's giving us the could go either way. Okay, interesting. Lonnie said Michigan had a good showing against Michigan State, but will not hold up against the Bulldogs. So we'll see what happens here come Friday. And maybe Cincinnati's for real. Maybe they are the shocker team that's out there that the nation doesn't really know and are for real. We will see. We'll find out real quick if Cincinnati's coach is prepared in the secondary for Alabama, much like Georgia was not. And I'm sorry, Georgia fans. I'm sorry, I'm in big trouble now, right, Lonnie? Rematch. All right, folks, 8-4 here, 13:30 first period. You've got the Fannin Rebels in the white uniforms and the Gravity team in the black uniforms. Gravity team, the majority of the players from over in Murphy, one player from Hazel. And you got the Fannin Rebel 8th grade boys here. All right, 8-6 now. Gravity's right back here. This thing's going to be tight. We told you that. These two games, great athletes on the floor. These two teams here. And we have 12 minutes. Out of bounds. You got to keep an eye on this action. This game is moving.
Gravity's got to find something offensively. Good cut and good bucket.
And he drops it in there, and this game is tied 8-8.
Number 44, Twiggs, gets that one to fall.
But like I said, watching Gravity, the way these young guys play for years, they like to control the tempo of the game, and Fannin County's not allowing that. You can see that in the reflection of the scoreboard. So we've got right at 11 minutes here to play in the first half.
All tied up 8-8.
We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way on FYNTV.com. Jake, I'm all about underdogs, so I'm going to say Cincinnati's a sleeper team, and they're going to introduce themselves to the nation Friday night.
You're just a Georgia fan that's a little upset about.
Did you hear what he called me?
Good drive by Dockery. Can't get it to fall.
I liked your response. That was real quick. 10-8, folks. 10-26 here. And Dockery at the line. Come up empty last time. And he's got one there. And Dockery finishes with 2 there from the line. So Fannin up 12-8 here.
2 for 2 at the line this time.
Not used to seeing Gravity slow it down, Jake. I'm not used to them bringing it up the court. Now there's a nice 3 he knocked down.
35 Brandt knocked the bottom out of that one and gave his team the lead for the first time. Richardson wants to answer right back, and he does. Excuse me, it was 12-11 Fannin. Now it's 15-11 Fannin. Gravity still looking for their first lead of the night with 9 minutes to go in the first half. Richardson, if you cover or watch Fannin County basketball, you know the Richardson name as his dad is the head coach of the varsity boys team. So it's not a shock that Jordan is pretty deadly from 3. I'm sure he's been in the gym his whole life. There's a 3 from Gravity, and that one falls.
That's another nice one. And you know what? Gravity is taking time and setting up their play and coming off with 2 threes in a row, Jake, against that Fannin defense. So we got a 15-14 game, 8:25 to play here in the first half.
Good hustle there, trying to keep it alive, but Fannin County gets the ball. Richardson's going to bring it up. And gets that one to go.
We got 17-14.
Gravity looked like they wanted to go inside, but they'll settle for a 3. That one won't go. Second chance, shot up. Foul's called. That's going to send 30 Brazil to the line.
Gravity still looking for their first lead in this game. And he gets the first one to drop. And can't drop the second one. That will make this game a 2-point game with Fannin up 17-15. Fannin bringing it down the court, 6:50 to play here in the first period. You're watching the 2021 FCA Christmas Clash in Fannin County.
Richardson driving left. Good defense there from Gravity. Coming the other way, and hard foul is going to send 35 to the line of Gravity. Brandt.
Dockery getting a lot of work there again. You said that's a transfer from Union. He's been playing up there in the Union Panther organization, whether it be baseball, basketball, or football for several years now. Transferred down wearing a Fannin County uniform.
First one falls. 1-point game.
And I tell you what, it's great. Now, you know, you were talking about it earlier, but when it comes to Fannin County sports, you know, they have developed something here, basketball, football, and baseball, Jake, where parents want their kids to play in Fannin County. They want their kids in a Fannin County uniform. Their teams are well coached. The Fannin County Park and Rec, the feeder programs, Jake, all the way through.
Good steal by number 4. Coast to coast lays it in.
And he does it, Jake.
A.J. Rice.
And Rice gives Gravity the first lead of the game, and they go up 18-17 with 5 minutes to play, Jake. This is everything we expected.
Walk called. Good defense by Rice. Number 11, Angel, turns it over for Fannin. Rice turns it right back over. Now Fannin's coming back at us, trying to take back the lead. Dockery has it, stares his man down, kicks it to the right wing. Good block by number 15, Payne, down low.
All right, we've got a timeout on the court.
Officials talking something over.
Take a brief timeout there. All right, folks, we're back. 18-17, Gravity up, 3:48 to play here in the first period over Fannin, 8th grade boys bracket.
Rice pulls. No good.
That was off balance.
Yeah, that was not a smart shot.
Yeah.
Luckily for Gravity, they get the rebound and they get a good look inside. Turnaround shot won't go. Fannin County comes away with it.
I tell you what, the way Fannin County is playing them, they're going to have to go down, and anything they force is going to be tough on them. They're going to have to set up their plays.
Richardson pulls, and I think that's the first 3 he's missed. Ponton pulls from the volleyball line. No good. .23 York's shot, no good.
We've been sitting on 18-17 here for a couple minutes of play. Both teams having difficulty coming up and down the floor, getting anything to drop. Good drive and floater by Richardson falls. And after a couple minutes of some drought by both teams, scoreboard changes and Fannin takes back the lead 19-18. 2:22 to play here in the first period.
Rice, another bad shot from Rice. Angel drives, lowers his shoulder, called for a charge, so coming the other way. That's fun to see, especially at this age as somebody's going to stand in there and dig their heels in the ground and take a charge. We
talked about that earlier, Jake. This is the age right here where you're seeing who will probably be your varsity starters. You're seeing the guys that will stay in the paint, go body for body, and play aggressive. You know what I mean? And these two teams, we're getting that.
Good drive, backs his man down. 15 for Gravity, puts it up and in. Number 15, Payne. Dockery, mid-range, no good. Rebound, Gravity headed back the other way. They've got a 1-point lead. Good drive and finish by Payne again. Got two different Paynes on this team, so you're going to hear that name a lot. Number 12 and number 15. Brothers, there's a corner three from Richardson. And
we're under a minute, and it's 22-22. What else would you expect out of these two teams? Jake called it when we opened this one up. And there it is.
That one falls. Gives his team a 2-point lead. I would put a body on number 2, Richardson. He's hot from the three-point line. I think he's 3 for 4 in the first half. Hit a couple shots inside also. Dockery, he drives, gets that floater.
He gets it. Yes, he does. Watch
that. Right back up.
So with 20 seconds, Gravity bringing the ball, going to set something up, going to try to get one last shot off here in the half.
Yeah, Gravity's definitely going to hold for the last shot. 5 seconds. Going to try to get somebody open. Step back shot. Won't go. That's going to do it.
That's going to finish with Jake. Folks, we've got 6 minutes. We're going to be right back. 24-24. Gravity versus Fannin. And we got one you don't want to miss. We'll be right back.
Ace is your healthful place for paint and home goods, tools, outdoor living, and lawn equipment. But did you know Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge is a little bit more? We have hunting rifles and accessories for your next hunting trip. We have Amish furniture imported directly from Ohio. And we have Ace Custom Woodworks for all your custom wood project needs, from cabinets to artwork. Ace Hardware of Blue Ridge, we have your new house in stock.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Ace is your healthful place for paint and
All right, folks, we are back. I'm your host, BKP, and I'm here with Jake West, the director of Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way. We are at the 2021 Fannin County Christmas Clash, brought to you by FCA, the FCA, here in Fannin County, and on FYNTV.com. We've got 24-24, Jake. You called it when this opened up. This thing coming out into the second half tied. We have Gravity is in the black. Most of these young guys are from over at Union, one from Hazel, and Fannin, 8th grade boys bracket here, Fannin in the white and blue.
No offense from either side yet. Both teams have had a possession, and neither team has been able to get anything to fall. Drive from Dockery, good block by Twiggs, coming the other way. AJ drives, puts it up, off the glass, won't go. Rebound Ponton.
Now Gravity would love to have to make Fannin run up and down the court. And Fannin has, I tell you, they got the talent on the floor, and they don't have to play that way. They can set up their shots, get aggressive. Whoa, Dockery deep. Was that a three, Jake?
Yeah,
yes, it was.
Dockery.
So Dockery knocks down a three. Put Fannin up 27-24.
Drives, good give to Twiggs. Twiggs backs out. Gonna reset up top. Drive from Payne, won't go, gets his own rebound. Second shot, falls. So 27-26 game now. Richardson drives, won't go. Ponton gets the rebound. His shot won't go. Fannin County gets another rebound. Dockery has it in the corner, draws two defenders. We're going to kick it back out up top. Finds the ball back in his hands, pulls for three again. Back-to-back Dockery.
Dockery knocks down 6 just like that. Very quick. 2 back-to-back, Jake. That kind of got me a little wound up, 30-26. Fannin up 17-35 to play here in this one. Dockery found a sweet spot on that high side over there, did he not, Jake? What if he put an X on the floor?
Yeah. Gravity underneath their own basket, trying to inbound. Shot up, goes. I think that was number 4, AJ Rice.
I want to give a shout out to Samantha down there on FYN TV and the Follow the Game camera. Appreciate her and her hard work.
Good defense there by Gravity. Gravity's defense kind of as a whole right now is out of sorts. They don't know what to do now that Fannin County spread them out on the wing.
Give a shout out to Michael Marlton here, our audio visual tech, running our camera, our automated cameras, and our soundboard.
There's a three, splash, number 15 for Fannin County. None other than Denton. Drops the bottom out of that one. So Fannin County feeling it from deep, and they've pulled away 33-28. We got a timeout after the foul. Timeout taken by Gravity. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here live on FYNTV.com.
All right, folks, we are back after that short timeout. 16-26 to play here in the second half. 33-28, Fannin up over right now over the Gravity team. in black, Fannin in white, 8th grade boys contest.
Fannin County in this second half has been feeling it from outside.
And he tried to force that inside, and Gravity will take over. This is the 2021 FCA Christmas Clash Tournament here in Fannin County.
Dockery tried to force that one.
We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way on FYNTV.com. Hey, if you're in high school and you're interested in sports journalism, get in touch with us. We have some great intern programs. Get in touch with us. Send Jake West, the director of Team FYN Sports, a message today on Team FYN Sports Facebook page, at Team FYN Sports Twitter, or Team FYN Sports Instagram. Join the team today.
Rice drives, ball's knocked away.
And if you're already into sports journalism and you want to be a part of the fastest growing sports team in Eastern Tennessee, North Georgia, and Western North Carolina, get in touch with Jake West, the director of Team FYN Sports. Join the team.
Good drive from Richardson. Bucket falls easily, extends their lead to 5.
So we have 35-30 Jake here, 14-40 here in the second period. Now, I don't know, I haven't been keeping up with this bracket. I don't know if this is an elimination game or not.
No, it shouldn't be for either team. Fannin County was undefeated yesterday. This is their first game. They were the 1 seed thanks to point differential. I believe, if I read that right. I've been wrong once before. Denton's going to be called with sticking out that elbow, offensive foul, so it's going to be Gravity ball with a chance to cut into this lead.
We have 7 games today. This is the 3rd of 7, folks. So we've got another, right after this, we've got another 8th grade boys bracket game.
Who's in that one?
That's North Forsyth and Elite. Is it Wood Elite?
Wood Elite, yeah.
Yes, will be our next game. And then we're going to be switching over to some girls basketball.
Wood Elite, also a 1 seed. They were undefeated yesterday. They're really tough. Going to be a really tough out. They've got some big old boys on that team. Gravity. You can't get anything to fall. Like there's a lid on the basket. Good defense there. Stolen away.
And it's tied up.
Going to go in favor of Gravity.
And Gravity has possession. 35-32, 13 minutes to play here in the second period.
Moving screen called on number 12 of Gravity. Fannin County has it with a 3-point lead with a little over 12 minutes to go here in the second half of this one. Dockery has it, driving. He's fouled on the floor, so we'll take the ball out from underneath Fannin County's own basket. Stolen away by Gravity. Stolen back away by Fannin County. Finds its way back into the hands of Gravity finally. And we do have a foul called on number 15, Denton.
(35-32) here, second period, 11:25 to play here, folks. 2021 FCA Christmas Clash in Fannin County, 8th grade boys bracket. In the black is Gravity. In the white is Fannin County.
3 from Payne. Oh, won't go. Rebound Gravity. Brazil goes up. Can't get it to fall. Another rebound from Gravity, and he's fouled this time, so they'll go to the line, shoot 2. Three-point ball game. Rice trying to make it a 1-point ball game at the line. Brings the first one home. Second one falls. So 35-34 ball game with 10.5 minutes to go here. Fannin County has the ball in a 1-point lead.
This is what we expected. Jake called this when we opened it up. Both these teams, we expected this kind of game, folks.
3 from Richardson. Bang! Hand down, man down. Rice got to get out and cover that.
38-34, and that was a nice 3.
Rice tries to answer back, no good. Rebound, Fannin County. Dockery pushing, thought about it, drives now.
Kicks it outside.
Pass goes to Angel. Angel's pass intercepted, so Gravity has it. Found Rice. Rice's 3 won't go. Fannin County trying to add to that 4-point lead here with less than 10 minutes to go. Richardson drives and he's fouled, so he'll go to the line.
Yeah, that'll send him to the line.
That one falls. 39-34, Fannin lead now. That one won't go.
All right, 39-34. We're at the 8-minute mark here. And second period. Gravity. Fannin would like to pull away right here, Jake, if they could, just a little bit. We've got 5 points here. Fannin up. They'd like to make this possession turn it into a 7-point game, or an 8. So we got 41 now. Fannin pulling away a little bit here. We've got another really good game going to follow this one, folks. Right after this one, another 8th grade boys. Then we're going to be switching over the night. That will end. Our next game will end our 8th grade boys bracket with North Forsyth playing Elite Wood. That's going to be an exciting matchup. Some great basketball players on the court. And then we're going to switch over to girls basketball. We wrap up tonight with an 8U boys, Fannin Gilmer. And as I always say, you don't miss anything that is a Fannin Gilmer game. That'll be exciting to wrap up our night.
Step back three, short. Rebound, Gravity. Bucket falls, and he'll go to the line for the three-point play. That's Payne.
And that's what Gravity needs right now because we're at 5:33 to play here. Gravity's definitely risking Fannin doing a little pulling away, and they 37, they bring it within 4. So they cut Fannin's lead down to 4. Fannin's going to do some ball control here, Jake. They're gonna work their clock. They're going to set up their shot, but a turnover right there, trying to force it in. Gravity with a big turnover.
Gravity turns it right back over.
Again, Fannin going to try to slow this game down. They're up 4, 4:30 to play. And he drives, gets the foul, the basket, and just like that, 43-37. You know, I tell you what, he found the lane and he worked it, Jake. So we got 4 minutes on the clock. Fannin at the stripe. Looking to turn it into a three-point play. Can't connect.
Good Euro, but good defense from Fannin. Timeout's going to be taken by Fannin County, so we'll take a quick timeout too. We'll be right back. 43-37, Fannin County leads Gravity here in the 8th grade boys bracket.
All right, we're back, folks. Fannin up 43-37. Fannin in the white uniforms. Gravity from over at Murphy, North Carolina, in the black uniforms. 3 minutes to play.
Drive by Ponton, won't go.
Won't get it to drop. Gravity needed that turnover.
Rice drives. Bad look.
Gravity does not have to be in that kind of hurry. They did not need to be in that kind of hurry. They gotta make the shot count. They can't force it right now. Looking at the clock as it is running down, and Fannin and I tell you what, I'm just going to say this is a couple times that Gravity's looking for some foul calls, and the players can't get themselves too upset looking for a foul. If it's not called, don't get yourself upset over it. You know what I mean, Jake?
Yeah, I think that's what the coach wants to talk over as he calls a timeout with 2:30 left. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back, too.
All right, we're back. 2:30 to play here. Fannin on the line, up 43-37. And we talked about that, Jake. I mean, you can't let yourself get too frustrated. Some of these players are looking for fouls, and when you don't get it, you got to shake it off. And Gravity got a little, some of these players got a little frustrated. 44-37, 2:30 to play. And he gets 1 out of 2. Gravity's got over 2 minutes here. They got to make the shots count. And there is a turnover. To me, it looks like they forced the last 5-6 minutes of the game. They tried to force too much. What say you, Jack?
The turning point of the game was when Richardson pulled up from the volleyball line and hit that 3, and he gave Fannin County a 5-point lead. They kind of never looked back from there. There's another 3 that's going to fall in, number 15, Denton. That's going to pretty much put this one away as they've got a 9-point lead with a minute and a half to go. Going to need a 3 to answer right back. They get one. Payne does. 6-point ball game now.
2-possession game, Jake. So this is a 2-possession game. Gravity is down 1:35 to play here in this one. 46-37. You're right about Fannin has not looked back. They did capitalize on a 5-point lead and hang on to it and take Gravity out of their style of play. And here they find themselves on the stripe here. Maybe turning this into a 3-possession.
Richardson hits the front end at a 1-and-1. He's got one more opportunity here at the line.
Jake, that may finish Gravity off on this one. I'm not for sure, but that may be too much to overcome for them with 1:30 to play.
Yeah, I'd say it's out of reach now. They're going to try to fire off a 3. Well, they get a good look inside. Even that won't go, though. Second one won't go. Now he's going to go to the line. Stop the clock, 1:21 left. 8 points, though.
Yeah, 48-40, second period. You're watching the 2021 Christmas Clash, FCA Christmas Clash here on FYNTV.com. We are Team FYN Sports, always highlighting and promoting these young athletes in a positive way. We're so excited to be able to bring you this tournament 3 days here. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's championship day, and we want to thank each and every one of our sponsors. And we call these people up and say, hey, we want to highlight these young athletes. Our sponsors get on board, and we appreciate you so much with that help.
Over 2 at the line.
So 48-40. Just over a minute here in this one.
I think we're going to see.
This is an amazing matchup. I tell you, you know, Dockery hitting those 2 threes kindly back-to-back over there in the corner were really nice and sweet.
Yeah, definitely helped.
I think he helped
coming out of the break.
Yeah, he helped with the tempo, you know. The entire Fannin County team, but a couple highlights there. And that will pretty much do it 50-40 with 1 minute to play as Fannin pulls away by 10. Folks, we've got another 8th grade boys matchup right after this one. And our next 8th grade boys matchup, hold on, I had it here in front of me just a second ago. We have North Forsyth and Wood Elite, and that's going to be quite a game, much like this one you've been enjoying on FYNTV.com. And that'll be our last 8th grade boys bracket game of the day. Then we'll be moving to 8th grade girls bracket. Gilmer versus Union, that's at 7 o'clock. 8 o'clock we'll have two 12-year-old girls teams from Union, Henry and Stinnett. I will get that. I'm sorry, Coach. Stinnett. I will get that by the time of the game. There's another one. And we wrap up our night at 9 p.m. with Gilmer versus Fannin 8-year-old boys. So don't go away after this one. We've got a lot more basketball on FYNTV.com from Team FYN Sports and FCA 2021 Christmas class here in Fannin County. We have 51-40, Jake. Fannin was able to pull this one away here in about the last 3 minutes to close it off. Gravity throwing some stuff up in the air now. County hoping it'll stick. Nothing going for them. They've had a dry spell for several minutes. But that doesn't mean they're out of it. They could be back here tomorrow depending on what kind of day they have. Tomorrow on the next quarter, if they have another game tonight, I'm not for sure.
That should be Gravity's last game of the day. They played. We watched them play earlier, beat Calhoun.
$11 seconds, Jake, 51-40. I'm BKP. Along with me is Jake West, Director of Team FYN Sports. High school students out there, if you're interested in sports journalism, like to talk to us about some of our intern programs, Eastern Tennessee, East Tennessee, Western North Carolina, and North Georgia, get in touch with Jake West today, the Director of Team FYN Sports. Contact him at our Team FYN Sports Facebook page, at Team FYN Sports Twitter, and Team FYN Sports Instagram. Join the team today. And that'll be the final run for Gravity, as we're going to hear the buzzer here in just a second. And we got 2 seconds left, clock stop. If you're a sports reporter out there and you want to be a part of the team, Team FYN Sports, fastest growing sports network, North Georgia, East Tennessee, and Western North Carolina. That does it, Jake. We've got this one in the books. 52 for Fannin, 40 for Gravity, and we'll be right back, folks, Team FYN Sports, with our next game in about 6 minutes. Don't go away.